You've reached the Underdog Research Channel. I'm your principal researcher, and today I am be doing a forensic investigation of a recent incident in Milwaukee, which involves a man seen choking a special needs child. Now, it seems like a picture says 1,000 words, but during my investigation as a digital forensic scientist, I discovered something that has not been reported, new evidence that I think is very important that adds to this case. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through this case. I want you to watch with me. The video is about 90 seconds in length. We're going to watch the video several times. The first time we'll watch the video, we're going to watch the video from the perspective of what's been seen on social media. And then we're going to watch it after I have went through the video and I have identified each speaker. Now, I need you to set this up so you know who you'll see. In the video, you will see a few individuals. One, there will be two witnesses that are children that were off in the background of the video. There is the victim, which is the special needs child that is being choked. There is the person who perpetrated that choke, which is in the video, and a good Samaritan who comes to the aid of the victim. So this is the scenario. So let's first watch the video from what you have seen, and I want to walk you through it after I've conducted my forensic analysis and show you exactly everything you need to see that you may not have paid attention to by just viewing it on social media. So this is what happened.
Hey,
Stole.
sir, I'm recording you. Let go of the
Go
man's
ahead,
neck.
record.
Let go of his neck. He's not going
Stole a
anywhere.
bike right out
Sir,
of a friend of
sir.
mine's yard.
Let go of his shirt. Let go of his neck. Let go of his neck. Okay, you're fine. You ain't gotta hold his neck.
No, I
sir.
didn't touch it. I did touch it.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I did touch it. For real, I did touch it.
Yeah,
Bitch.
one of this kid over here, one of his friends stole a bike right out of a friend of mine's yard. Okay, my address is 2143 South 25th Street.
Don't try
Yeah,
to.
I did touch it. Yeah, I'm for real. I put on God. I did touch it.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta touch his neck like that, bro. He a kid.
Yeah, right in the middle of the road.
No, he's just a kid.
Just
Hey,
a few
do y'all
minutes
know?
ago.
Hey, look, man.
There's
Do you know
minutes
his
ago.
people?
There's actually three
Yes.
kids
Go
here.
get his people. Go get his mom or
He
his.
gotta go with us because his mom don't know us.
No, go get his mom or go get somebody that where he lives.
He doesn't know. They don't know us.
I don't know what kind of bike. It's a green one.
Yeah, but he didn't steal it.
But that.
I don't know what you got going on with man, but he don't need to be grabbing your neck like that.
Bite.
You heard me? How did he get you?
I did touch it though.
I'm saying, how did he grab you?
No, I didn't.
He got me. He be on.
He went.
Yeah, he don't got no reason to be grabbing your neck.
What?
All right, so you just watched there the incident. This is what we saw on social media. Pretty shocking, right? Now, the point of these videos that I create is so that we can bring awareness to using technology with real-world scenarios. And as a digital forensic scientist, one of the things I do is walk through these type of events and look for those bits of information that it may have been overlooked. What I want you to do is pay attention, very close attention. The first time we walk through it, the dialogue will be enhanced. When I enhance the dialogue, I take out the background noise. Small details I've identified. This is the video with the dialogue enhanced. Check it out.
I'm recording you. Let go of the
Go ahead, record.
Let go of his neck. He's not going.
Stole a bike right out
Sir.
of a friend of mine's yard.
Let go of his neck. Let go of his,
I did
let go of his neck.
I did it.
Fine.
Oh no, I didn't touch it. I did touch it. Yeah, I did touch it. For real, I did touch it.
Yeah, one of this kid over here, one of his friends stole a bike right out of a friend of mine's yard. Okay, my address is 2143 South 25th Street.
Don't try.
Yeah, I did touch it. Yeah, on God, I did touch it.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta touch his neck like that, bro. He a kid.
Yeah, right in the middle of the road. Just, I mean, you know, I love man, you know his people. That's it, three kids.
Go get his people. Go get his mom, or
He gotta go with us because his mom don't know us.
no, go get his mom, or go get somebody that where he live.
He doesn't know. They don't know it.
I don't know what kind of part did you agree with.
Yeah, but he didn't steal it.
But that, I don't know what you got going on. You know, needs to be rubbing your neck like that.
Fight.
How did he get you?
I can touch it though.
I'm saying, how did he grab you?
No, I didn't. He grabbed me and he on.
Yeah, he ain't got no reason to grab you. What?
All right, so now you watch the video with the dialogue enhanced. You can hear a lot of information. Now, I'm going to play the exact same video, and I'm going to focus on some key aspects of this video that may have been overlooked, that were stated off camera by one of the child witnesses. And also, I want you to pay very close attention to what was stated by the perpetrator in this event, who choked the special needs child.
Stole a bike right out of a friend of mine's yard.
So the very first thing that was stated was a lie. He said that the child that has special needs, that he's choking, stole a bike right out of a friend of his yard. So he is stating to the police that he witnessed this event occur, and he's assaulting this child because he said he witnessed this theft. Now pay attention to this.
Yeah, one of this kid over here, one of his friends stole a bike right out of a friend of mine's yard.
Now the story changes in less than a few seconds. Now he tells the police that one of the friends of this special needs child stole a bike out of a friend of his yard. Pay attention. Now that you didn't pay attention to, you didn't hear. Listen again of what he says. He says off camera, and this is why he's talking to the police, that the kid took off. So let's talk about this. He first makes a statement to law enforcement, making a false report about this child, stating that this child stole this bike out of his friend's yard. Seconds later, he makes a report to the same law enforcement agency while on the phone that a friend of this child stole a bike out of his friend's yard. Now he makes a statement that's off camera while talking to police, saying that the child that stole the bike took off. What happened is he didn't actually witness the bike being stolen. In fact, he saw those kids. He put the assumption together, and he went ahead and attacked the closest kid he could find, which happens to be the special needs child, by strangling this child. Now, let's take care of this very last piece. Pay attention to what also was heard off camera. This is what was stated.
He grabbed me and he be on.
Yeah, he ain't got no reason to be grabbing your neck.
What?
Oh, you got to pay really close attention. One more time, listen very closely to what you can hear off camera.
He grabbed me and he be on.
Yeah, he ain't got no reason to be grabbing your neck.
What?
Did you catch that? I'm going to go ahead and move it forward to the exact spot right here. I'm going to make this maximize. Now pay attention to there's a kid right there in the background. You see it right behind the head of the special needs child. I'll make this large.
He grabbed me and he be on.
Yeah, he ain't got no reason to be grabbing your neck.
What?
I don't know what he said. Let me go through the words so you can see it. So this is the words he said. He says, and I'm going to show you right here. He says he went and tried to get him and tried to stop him. Do you understand what he's saying? The kid witness who saw the event stated that the child that was being strangled not only was being wrongfully accused, not only was being strangled by this man, but he said that the kid that was being strangled tried to stop the kid who actually stole the bike. And this is the thanks he gets. This is the new evidence that is not being talked about anywhere on the World Wide Web. This is what needs to be passed on. As you are sending this information, you want to help, make sure you send this video to the Milwaukee Police Department. Make sure you focus on that forensic evidence that you just heard, the false statements to the police, the statement that the person who did the assault stated that the kid took off, and the statement by the child witness that the kid that's being strangled, the special needs kid, not only didn't do the crime, but he tried to stop the kid that did. There is no justification whatsoever for this vigilante behavior, which put the child at risk of being strangled. Now, luckily, the child didn't get strangled to death, and luckily, a good Samaritan saw this and stopped and intervened, and I think that is something that we all have to take into account. This child was assaulted, and there is no legal excuse, and there is no moral excuse. There is no excuse that can be had. And it shouldn't take this much evidence, a forensic examination, for the police department to do what they need to do to investigate a crime that is clearly being perpetrated against a child with special needs because of a vigilante's anger of a stolen bike that he had no idea who actually stole from his friend's yard. Thank you for watching. Please share this information. Until next time, this has been the Underdog Research Channel.